Hey my Lanky Charms, so this turned out to be a small tutorial. It was supposed to be kind of like a review on Gold Deposit and showing you how I use it, Gold Deposit by MAC. I did have a request on that and I'm finally getting around to it. Thanks for being so patient. I will put your name over here because I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but I will put it in there for you. Thanks for requesting it. Basically, this is just a bronzer. It's a mineralized skin finish from MAC. Looks like this. Kind of swatches like this. It's really, really pretty. I've even used it on my lid before. I really like this bronzer. It's, yeah, it is a mineralized skin finish, like I just said. I really don't use it all over my face too much. What I really do is I use it as a highlight. And actually I use it as my everyday highlight. I rarely switch it up. I rarely change it up because I do like this one. I have started to try new bronzers. Just to kind of see what they're like and see how like the different colors and things like that work on my skin. But basically I just take a brush that's like, got it. A brush that's like this, dip it in there, put it on. I have it on right now. I will show you at the end of the video how I did this because this is actually a MIlani one on this side and I have the MAC one on this side. So I'm kind of going to show you the difference in that. Oh, that's bad. But back to the video. I do show you how to do these eyes. They're really simple. It takes like 5 minutes. I just talk too much. That's why it takes a lot longer. But it's really, really neutral. Really, really neutral. And that's actually using a bronzer as well. I love doubling up my bronzer as eyeshadow because I just do. Get more for your money when you multitask with it, right? I don't know. On my lips. You always ask me what's on my lips. I have this is in Sun Gold Pink. It's NYC Liquid Lip Shine. That's all I have. I have some Blistex on under that. But other than that, keep on watching and you'll learn how to do these eyes and the bronzer as well. Okay guys, so what you're going to do is take the Victoria's Secret Glitterati, or these are the 3 colors I'm pretty much using today. I'm going to first go in with this color over here. It's like a gold, shimmery gold color. And this is what I'm going to pack all over my lid. So pack. Just all over the lid. And you can go up kind of high. Not high, but I mean, you can go above the crease. So it looks like that. Just like a nice wash of that gold color. Right there. Okay, next you're going to go in with this middle color. It's like a brown. It's kind of like almost exact to my skin tone, but gonna work that in the outer corner a lot first. Work, and then start sweeping it about halfway. Sorry, my mirror's over here today, guys. I forgot my little one. So, sorry. Okay, so you've got that going. And then once you've wasted a lot of that product, then you can bring it in a little bit, like that. Now we're going to put this down just for a second and grab MIlani Java Bean. It's like the prettiest brown ever. I love this brown, y'all. If I could open it. Oh, okay. So it looks like this. It's MIlani Java Bean eyeshadow. And this is, you're really going to just focus it on the outer corner. So just, you're really not going to go far in with this at all. Okay. So that's what you have on that side. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a fluffy dome brush to put this color on, which is what I'm going to use for my highlight. That's that color, like the lightest color. And sweep it right under the brow. Okay. And then take a little bit more and just to brighten up the inner corner. Okay. See, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's really easy. Since I don't want my brows like super chiseled or anything like that, I'm just going to use Rimmel London Eye Kohl. Sorry, I'm going to have to use a mirror to do this, y'all. Okay. And I'm not really even going to draw. I'm just kind of like dragging to fill in any gaps or like bald spots, I guess. But yeah, what I was talking about. Line from here over. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. felt liner to do the bottom. I'm only going to do like about, not even halfway. It's probably till I start hitting the color part of my eye. It's really like the outer 2/3. That's all you're going to line with the e.l.f. pen. Okay? Just underneath that really quickly. So this is a NYX concealer in tan. I used to not use concealer, but it gives my eyes, like under my eyes, like such a great pop that I use it now and I really, really like it. So I just take a little bit on a brush like this, kind of just a stiff brush, and just rub it in. It's about a shade or two lighter than my actual skin. And that's what I want for concealer. That's what I assume. I'm not a concealer specialist, but if I was a concealer specialist, that's what I would recommend, right? I don't know. And so you kind of have this look. It brightens your face like instantly. So I like that. And then I take my blush, the blush that I'm okay. Gonna take my Glitterati. Where is my glitter? Oh, okay. Gonna take my Glitterati. The dark color that I used in my crease, this middle color right here, I'm gonna take my brush, make it really skinny, like that, so I can contour the sides of my cheek with it. I used to use a contour that was a lot darker. I mean, it's okay, but this one's just a little bit more subtle. That's why I prefer using that one now. Okay, now for the purpose of the actual video, what I came in here for. Okay, Gold Deposit by MAC. So pretty. I use this almost every day. If I'm not using this, I'm using my my Lorac sample one. So, but I really like this one because it goes with so much. So how I use it, I rarely just put the whole thing over my face. If I'm like in a hurry, running to the grocery store or something like that, I will just, you know, put the whole thing over my face like super quick. But if I'm not, which I never do, so yeah, most of the time I do use it as a highlighter. And what I do is I just take my brush, just a slanted brush, put a little bit on there, turn to the side, put it right here, like right above where your brush stops, blush, and going like right here. And then I do the top right here. So I make a V around my eye. But that's it. So you can kind of see it gives it a little shimmer and a little light, opposed to this side. Now, that's how I do that. I'll either use that one or I'll use this one. It's my MIlani Tantastic. This one's more of an, comes off more as like a shimmery, just more shimmery. It doesn't really have many gold reflex in it at all. So I'm going to show you what that one looks like. Do the same thing. Right above, I go right here, and then I go on the top. So I don't know how well you can see it, but you can get the picture of what I'm doing. So that's that. But yeah, so that's how I use that one. And but like I said, like my Gold Deposit is really my go-to one. Oops, I use that one like every day. I really like it. And then sometimes I'll even put some down the bridge of my nose a little bit. But it really just brings light to the angles of your face. So since you contour everyone else, see how it just like brought a little bit of light? You can put it all over your face. I have put it all over my face before. If I'm in a rush and that's the only thing I have time to put on, I'll put like a little bit of primer on there and just brush that all over my face. If I'm going to be outside and I just want to look like I have just like a little something on, this is a really, really good shimmer. I really, really like this. But most of the time, to answer your question, I do just use it as a highlight on the outsides of my eyes and down the strip of my nose. Sometimes I'll put it like along my hairline, depending on like how I have my hair and where I'm going to be, if I'm going to be in a lot of sun. But just anywhere you want to have light reflect off of. You know, it's really good for all that stuff. So I really like that. And that's what this video is about. So all the rest of the goodies that I showed y'all will be in my haul video because I have bought too much stuff. So the next video I put up should be a haul video. Alright, so I'll see you guys later.